man. Welcome back to the show. You're just in time for Unfiltered. So today's guest is a rising star in the world of comedy, having done over 100 impressions, including for BET and Burger King. Please welcome to our show the hilarious Dorian Gayle.
Hello. Hello.
Dorian.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Can I look at the camera and say hello to everyone?
You can,
Yes,
by all means, say hello
absolutely.
to your people.
Say.
Hello, everyone. It is I, Dorian Gayle. I know I look like someone else. I'm not him. First of all, okay, people, I'm not him, all right? I'm me. Oh, my God, no. It's Dorian Gayle.
Good to have you home. But I
This is
need you
gonna
to
be a
hold
very
all
Thank
those.
you.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Hold
I'm
them.
here.
He's like this all day. Dorian,
all day.
welcome to the show, brother.
Welcome
Thank
to
you,
the
Chris.
show.
Thank you for coming on our
Thank
show.
you, Candice. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So I gotta ask, just jump right into it.
Yeah.
How did your love of comedy start? Were you just always naturally crazy?
I was goofy.
You're okay.
I was goofy, but if you asked me to do something, I couldn't do it. I had like anxiety, stage fright.
Okay.
I'll tell you, when I was 16, we had this horrible test called the FCAT. And our teacher, she would help us learn like onomatopoeia and English
Okay.
literature and stuff like that
Okay.
through poetry slams.
All right.
Right?
Right.
And she needed some volunteers that were students. So I rose my hand and yeah, it was
rest
on.
is
It was on from there.
It was all.
Yeah.
The rest was
Yeah.
history.
So it started from a poetry slam.
Yeah, the poetry slam that I guest hosted.
Oh, wow.
Okay. All right.
So,
I guest hosted.
great.
I tried to rhyme those two words. It didn't rhyme.
Okay.
See, that's why I don't do poetry. That's why.
All right. So let's stay focused. So walk me through your first comedy show.
Yes.
Were you nervous?
It was
What were
terrible.
you?
It was terrible.
terrifying.
Terrible.
It was.
I don't even know what I said. I might have said, my name is Dorian Gayle. I was born on June 7th, 1996. I'm from Palm Bay, Florida, and I love y'all. Now you have a nice day.
And that was it.
That might have been it. I just wanted to get up there to get the jitters off of me.
Right.
Okay.
And but the second one, it was much better.
second one.
I had some stories. I was able to be myself.
Okay.
You know, when it's all about comedy is like, who are you?
Okay.
Right.
In 5, 10, 30, or an hour. They want to know who you are. So
Okay.
I just laid it all out there.
And there's elements of truth to that, right?
Yes.
The truth to writing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I heard it's all about timing.
Timing. Yes.
Yeah, is that true?
It is about timing.
Okay.
See?
It's crazy, bro. He's dead serious.
See how that timing works? Just like that. The blink.
I want to say so much right now, but I want to say you're good.
Thank you. I
You're
appreciate
good.
that. Thank you.
So okay, he got a question.
I got
to ask.
it.
You're
Yeah,
so
We gonna switch
absolutely-
gears. We gotta get serious.
Okay.
We gotta get serious.
I'm good.
Okay, Dorian. So as you know, like cancel culture is a real thing with
Cancel
comedians.
culture.
Yes. How do you feel about the comedians having to go through this? They have to censor themselves.
I think cancel culture is really the criminal justice system. Right? And that's outside of comedy.
Okay.
I
That
think
makes
it's
sense.
not. I don't think it's like the people that they quote unquote got canceled, like Cosby or
Right.
They dealt with the legal part.
Okay.
Right.
Like even the people tried to Tory Lanez, Lizzo, those are
Right.
all lawsuits and things.
Right,
of that
right,
sort.
right.
I don't think it, if it's I think most artists, entertainers, I think their team knows how to deal with a scandal or
Yeah.
something that comes out of the blue.
Yeah.
But I
Right.
think the real bottom line of it is if they go to jail or not, did they do it? Everyone
Right.
asks, did they do it?
Right.
So I
Okay.
think people confuse cancel culture for the criminal justice system. And
Right.
It's kind of weird, A
That's-
rumor is a rumor, and that can go, you can get
That
past
can go
that.
either
Yeah.
way.
Your team can get past that.
That's good. Okay, so I have it. So this is off the cuff, and this is dear to my heart.
Yes.
Because I find that a lot of comedians like to make fun of Jamaicans.
Right.
I want to know why. Why are we so funny?
Why? I don't know why I went to school to skip class, just skip school. But anyways, I went to school to skip class, which doesn't make sense.
It really
So
doesn't,
I
but-
got caught like at 2:35. I had like
Right.
30 more minutes left.
Of school?
Yeah, till my mom would pick me up. So
Mm-hmm.
I got in trouble. I got busted. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got home, my dad called me up and said a bunch of words I will not say on your show out of respect.
Family show.
And at the end of it, he said, "Now you have a nice day," in all English. So it was really like and that's where I got the catchphrase from. I think Jamaicans and Caribbean people,
Right.
we're just funny. We know
We
how
are.
Y'all are funny.
I think
stories
so.
and simple stuff. 1-2 punchline, simple stuff.
Yeah.
My dad would be like, You know, an elephant has a peanut, but if he has no tree, how does he walk?
Wait a minute.
That is so true.
He tells me stuff like that all the time. And then I'll be like, what does that mean, Dad? And then I'll be like, what does that mean, Dad? That means take care of your mother. Don't let her just be a man.
Because
That's what it says.
That's what that means.
Be a man. I don't know how, but
That is so
listen
Caribbean.
to your dad.
Yo.
He gonna
That
tell
is
you.
so Caribbean.
Now you have a nice day.
So who's your favorite impersonation?
My favorite
Give me
person.
some.
Let me tell you something. You see, Bernie was the greatest.
Bernie.
Oh!
Bernie was the greatest. I swore for law. You see these kids today, they doing TikTok, Instagram. Back in my day, you had to read a book.
Wow. Wow.
Listen,
That's awesome.
just a little bit.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Can you give
That's
us
good.
another? Do you got? Do you have
Well,
it?
my second favorite, Chris Rock. Chris Rock is that's my
Oh,
that's
I
my
love
guy
Chris.
right there.
Okay.
I mean, okay, Chris, Candice, and Kris again. Okay, Chris, Candice, and Kris again. I'm sitting here talking to two of my favorites. Afro Entertainment, you better not cancel this. All right. Those are my favorite to do.
Oh.
I freaking.
I love
Yeah,
it.
thank you.
I love it. I
How
love
do
it.
you get your voice? Do you
Thank
have to
you.
study? How do you
I
do
grew up
that?
as the only child. I had no friends, so I made some. But
Oh, so you did.
You did the dog?
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
name?
So you just impersonated
I
the
just-
people that you were
all right,
talking to?
Well, Chris Rock can't come through the TV, so I have him come to me. I'd create his voice again.
I love it.
Yeah.
So how do you train your voice tone wise?
It's like ear register. I can hear something in a sound bite and duplicate it.
you
Once
have-
I hear it, it's like it's stamped in.
So you have to study it.
Yeah, it's like stamped in there. Not all the time do I have to study it.
Okay.
If my voice is naturally close to theirs,
Right. It's easier.
It's easier.
Okay.
And I also took chorus in high school, so I sing. So
I
that
was
helps-
gonna say,
you know, that
you
helps
bu-
you out a little bit.
Because
with
you can change.
can-
knowing the altos and the tenors and things of that
That
sort.
was literally my next question. I was going to ask,
Yeah.
could you sing? Because
Yeah.
the way that you mimic,
Yeah.
it has to have
Yeah.
some type of vocal.
Yeah,
on it.
I don't
I
know.
love. Okay,
Ah.
so I love comedian. So as a comedian, I know that you write your own material,
Yes, I do.
obviously.
Yes, yes.
But how do you decipher? Okay, this is funny, but I can't take it there.
Right.
But I want to say it. Like, where do you find that space where you're like, okay, people might be really, really too offended, but funny?
Pushing that envelope.
Yeah. How do you say?
Pushing the envelope. Pushing the envelope. Well, I don't care.
You don't care.
Okay.
I don't.
You don't care.
I just like comedy is subjective. So
Right.
there's so much you can find. If you want clean, go find clean. If you want borderline,
Right.
go find that. You
Right,
want,
right.
It's so subjective
Yeah.
to even compare other comedians. Like people asking my
Oh,
top five, and
yeah.
I'm like, well, they have different styles. One talks about politics, the other one talks
Yeah.
about observation.
Right,
one
right.
talks about family life. So even on the register of trying to measure what you
Right.
should say or not say, I think, like you going back to cancel culture, I don't think it's like completely cancel culture. I think there's enough spaces
Yeah.
that people can use their voice. And
I
there's
agree.
different audiences that may not like that, but for every audience that doesn't like it,
You gain
People
more.
that
that do
does.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
yeah,
sense.
You know,
I love
so
that.
there are different spaces, and especially like in today's world, you have
Yeah.
different platforms that will allow those things.
Okay.
Whether you want to put your comedy special on YouTube or Netflix, I
Okay.
mean, we've seen it with the greats. So
Yeah.
there are different spaces and areas where you can say certain things. I don't think it's just
Right.
everyone wants to can't. No, some people want to hear
Some
it.
people want that.
Yeah, but I think it's people who impose themselves and say, I don't want to hear it, so I don't want anyone else to hear it too.
Right.
That's where the cancel culture comes
Yeah.
in. Wow. So we talked, let's shift gears.
Yeah.
So we talked about Halle Berry earlier
Yes.
today, and she's being, she's has to pay child support again.
Yeah.
$8,000 this time.
For both
enjoying
babies.
cousin. What is your thoughts on that?
I don't have any children at this point in my life.
Okay.
So, I think that's weird. I mean,
Do you want children?
yes.
How
Of course,
many?
I want children. Not as many as Nick Cannon. I'll say that right now. But I want children. He can make a school. Anyways, I think that based off, like, because L.A. and the state of
Yeah.
California
they got
has
a different-
strict rules on
Yes.
visitation and divorce.
Yeah.
That might be what's appropriate for their state, or
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
we don't know their situation.
Right.
So I mean, I can't really judge that one, y'all. I hope they can get through it, make something out of it.
16 G's a month. I hope they
know,
can get through it too.
Listen to the kids, bro. That's what Kanye said. Listen to the kids. You
It
know
makes
what?
sense.
I feel like, I feel like Steve Jobs and you know, when I came up, fam, it was all about polos and backpacks, and you had sunglasses. You know, I mean, you ain't got the answers, man. And I don't got the answers, so I'm gonna
Kanye, yo, that's the best Kanye impersonation.
How, Sway? How?
I love it.
Yo,
I love it. You are so talented.
Thank you. No, thank you.
So can you think of a joke off just the cuff of your head
I like doing it. I like doing it in a voice. Yeah, or you know, just a joke, you know.
give me something? I'm gonna put you on the spot. It's Kris and I. Do Kris and I.
don't do.
Do Kris.
I want to. Okay, my views do not represent Afrotainment or anything that is represented by the company. So I just want to let y'all know, whatever I saw up here does not reflect the brand. All right, I'm gonna leave them alone because that would be very wrong. And I respect these people here.
Dorian. Yeah.
Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new. Michelle, Sasha, Leah, let me be clear. I love Candice and Kris. In the middle of a crisis, we will succeed. I'm Barack Hussein.
Yo,
That was so good.
I'm sweating, dog. He has me sweating.
Thank you.
That was so good.
Thank you.
So,
I appreciate it.
Dorian, your impersonations have landed you on BET,
Yes.
Burger King.
Yes.
What was that experience like?
That
I know that had
experience-
to be like.
I would tell you, it started because of a DM, right? Last year.
Oh, look at
I
this
know-
beanie man.
That's me. Thank you, BET. It started because of a DM, a guy named,
Right.
I'm gonna say his name, Chris Bivens, if you're watching. So he messaged me on Instagram after I did a video where I was doing different impressions. And
Right.
the slogan I said in the video was, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. That was the slogan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Like Gilbert Gottfried
Yes.
and different
Yeah.
legends, rest in peace, Gilbert Gottfried.
Right.
So he DMs me, he saw the video, he said, hey, my name's Chris Bivens. I got some opportunities for creators like yourself.
That's awesome.
And I want to talk to you more. So we talk.
Yeah.
You know, he sends me an opportunity like in 3 weeks. And it was the Burger King advertisement for the season finale of the first season of the Miss Pat show.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So I you know, and he got a deep voice. He's like, yo, I mean, you can be really good for this one. I wouldn't miss this opportunity. So
Yeah.
I drive up, I get to the location, do the COVID test and everything, and he's shorter than me. So I'm like, I don't even understand why you had a deep voice when you're 4 foot -5. I don't understand. Like, yeah, I said negative, but like it's because you know you got inches and centimeters. He's
Right.
definitely on the centimeters.
Yeah.
You're so good.
Shouts out to Chris Bivens, man.
Shout out to Chris Bivens.
Yeah.
Bivens, thank you. I know you're gonna love this.
Now you have.
And on that note, you
We're
guys,
out of here.
we see you same time, same place. Be safe until tomorrow, you guys.
Bye, y'all.
I know it's tight. They're tight.
Yo, he like this all day.
Great. You are great.
Thank
You're
you.
great. Come
Bro,
on, I got
you got a jet.
for the holidays, so I didn't have his little help around the house, so he came back last night.
I'm sure he was excited to get back home.
He was,
Yeah.
and so was the dog.
Oh, Tyson was gone.
Tyson has a whole jail cell. So my husband found this new cage,
Okay.
and it literally looks like a jail cell. I have to take a picture and
You
bring it
need to take
tomorrow.
a picture.
It's so sad.